All right, welcome Gator Nation. This is Kerry Hauber along with Noah Archer. We're here for the varsity girls basketball game as Port Allegany hosts the visiting Johnsonburg Rams. 2.5 minutes left till tip-off. Noah he did the game last night with his dad, and that was a pretty exciting game against Gator Sport. What can you tell us about that game, Noah?
Yeah, very competitive match the whole game. The Gators pulled away pretty near the end was when they pulled away, and that was when they started to hit threes. Usually you'll see, throughout the game, you'll see, Kaylee Dow, Byrne Evans, they'll be shooting their threes, and they'll be taking advantage of those threes, but you didn't see a whole lot from that from the Gators last night until the end. Kaylee Dow got hot and hit about 2 threes in a row, which helped the Gators overcome the Falcons there in the end.
Yeah.
But, very, very competitive match there last night.
Yeah, and the Gators have had pretty balanced scoring. If you want to talk about how the points are distributed.
Yeah, Ella Moses is leading the team, averaging 14 a game. And then you got Dowell, you got Evans, who both average just under 10 points a game. And then Renner, who's next, is at about 6 points per game.
Yeah, that's pretty good production out of the top 4 there. The girls started out rough on the first game, lost to Kane by 6. Talked to Coach Evans before the game. There was 27 turnovers in that game. 3 starters fouled out, but since then they've ripped off 4 straight wins. They look to be getting hot here at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. And what comes with that is just limiting those turnovers, really taking care of the ball. When you're able to take care of the ball, good things are going to happen. And they've been able to do that in the last 4 games.
Yeah, so those four wins have come against Bradford, Otto Eldred, Smethport, and then Gator Sport last night. So we're looking forward to seeing this matchup. Talking to Coach Evans before the game, what did he have to say about Johnsonburg?
He thinks it's going to be a good matchup. Johnsonburg brings some athleticism, so they could look to push the ball there and also look to apply a little bit of pressure, beyond half court. So they should look to see that there and see how the Gators plan to break it.
I think it's going to be a pretty good matchup, and we'll turn it over to the public address announcers who do the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the visiting Johnsonburg Rams. Coach Adam Fitzgerald. There's sophomore, number 1, Gianna Zimmerman. Senior, number 2, Maria Castillo. Number 14, senior, Cadence Bridgeshore. Junior, number 15, Natalie Dunsworth. And junior, number 30, Zoe Rutherford. Now, for your Lady Gators, foul, number 24, Brent Adams.
All right, we are live here in Port Allegany. This is Kerry Harver alongside Noah Archer, bringing you the varsity girls basketball game between Port Allegany and Johnsonburg. We're just getting ready to tip off here. The Gators coming off a big victory last night against Countersport here on the home floor. That was a good team win for the Gators. So we'll see if they can keep that momentum going into tonight.
Yeah, I think if you're Port Allegany here, you want to try to utilize your size. And if you're Johnsonburg, I'd say, utilize your athleticism. Push the ball when you can. Try to get some fast breaks.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Johnsonburg has a lot of size for an inside game, but we'll see how that matchup goes. So the tip goes to Johnsonburg, number 15, Natalie Dunworth. Maria Casilio with the ball, defended by Jenna Renner. Back to Casilio. She'll swing it over to Cadence Brechtel. Back to Casilio. Inside to Natalie Dunworth. Johnsonburg looking to make a play here. That is knocked out of bounds by the Gators.
Yeah, good defense there by the Gators. It looks like Johnsonburg's really going to take their time here and try to get a good shot.
Yeah, they were very patient there. So Zimmerman inbounds to Zoe Grunthainer. Over to Natalie Dunworth. It's turned over to Kaylia Dowell. To Bryn Evans, who will bring it up the floor. Over to Ella Moses. Moses, the leading scorer for the Gators. To Renner, over to Kaylia Dowell in the corner. She can shoot the three, folks, so she may be pulling up from there.
Johnsonburg in a 3-2 zone here.
Okay. Good take by Eric. Blocked by Grunthainer. The Johnsonburg ball. So Brechtel back to Casilio, defended by Renner. Good defense by Dowell. Shot by Johnsonburg. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Moses, I believe. It'll be her first.
Good work there to get that offensive board, give their team some more opportunity here.
Yeah, both JV and varsity for Johnsonburg. They move the ball well, they're patient. So Zimmerman inbounds. Brechtel with a shot. And it's good. That's a two-pointer, making it 2-0 Johnsonburg. Moses brings it up. She's defended and loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, tough defense down low there by Johnsonburg.
Yeah, they're not tall, but they're not going to make it easy on the Gators. So Brechtel brings the ball up for the Rams. Over to Casilio. Defended by Renner. Evans on the help defense. Thought maybe the Johnsonburg player was out of bounds, but it's stolen by Jenna Renner, going the other way for Port Allegany. Renner back to Eric. Into Moses. Nice move by Moses, and she's fouled.
She's dangerous when she's driving into the hoop like that. She finds angles that are hard to defend. And right there, she draws the foul, and she's going to get two at the line.
So Moses' first shot is no good. She'll get a second one here. Second shot, rims out. Bryn Evans with the rebound. Back to Dowell to Moses. Over to Eric. To Dowell, the three-point shot. It's off the mark. Looks like it goes off Moses' hand. It'll be Johnsonburg ball.
Yeah, the Gators still looking for their first points here in this game.
Yeah, nice open look there for Dowell. I think we'll probably see a few of those fall at some point tonight.
Yep, that is likely.
Port Allegany putting a little press on. Just that little bit of pressure forces Johnsonburg to turn it over. Yeah, just that little half-court press. Very effective.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the next time if they do it, if there's any adjustments by Johnsonburg, now that they know.
So a little miscommunication there by the Gators. Goes back court. Johnsonburg with the ball. The shot is no good. Over to Ella Moses, who pushes it up the floor. She's going straight to the hoop. Off the glass and good.
That's a good finish right there.
Yeah, nice play by Ella Moses. Ties the game up 2-2. Nice little half-court press here by Port Allegany. Yeah, I think that's going to create some havoc for, against Johnsonburg.
Yep.
So they swing it over to player in the corner. Ella Moses with the rebound. She flips it up to Dowell. Fast break here. Dowell back to Evans, who shoots it from the line. Nice shot. Nice shot by Bryn Evans. Makes it 4-2. Dowell comes up and creates a jump ball situation. That'll be Gator ball.
Yeah, that half-court press seems to be successful thus far, I would say.
Yeah, good heads-up play there by Kaylia Dowell. Moses to inbound. To Evans, back to Moses. A little bit of contact there, but the refs are going to let him play, and remains Port Allegany ball.
Yeah, it's important for Johnsonburg to really step inside when Moses is driving to the lane.
Johnsonburg in that 3-2 zone, as you mentioned earlier. Looks like Moses is fouled on the hand there by Gianna Zimmerman, a sophomore.
Another point from the game last night, Kerry, was Port was able to get the Falcons in some foul trouble, and they were able to kind of take advantage of that. So we'll see if maybe they can get some of that luck here in this game.
Nice shot by Ella Moses, her first foul shot. That makes it 5-2 Port Allegany. Yeah, just driving to the hoop, creates opportunities.
Yep.
Second shot's no good.
I think it might have went between the legs of Jenna Renner there.
So it looks like it's a full court press now for the Gators. Might trap here along the side. Stolen by Evans, up to Moses, who lays it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Maria Casilio, going the other way. Defended by Evans. That's a shot by Dunworth. Moses looks like she's going to pick up her second foul, I think.
We're seeing Johnsonburg get another offensive rebound there. Especially down 3 right now. Those offensive boards are truly important.
Yeah, and Ella Moses picks up her second foul there. That's not what the Gators want to see. So Brechtel with a shot. She's fouled, so she'll have 2 on the line.
Yeah, so 2 quick fouls there within probably 5 seconds of each other. Could be a recipe for some foul trouble down the road.
So Brechtel's first shot is good. Her second shot is also good. That makes the lead Port Allegany 5, Johnsonburg 4. So it looks like Johnsonburg's going to put press on here. Port Allegany broke that pretty easy on that round. So Willow Sowers in for Ella Moses. Over to Evans, stolen by Zoe Grunthainer. Off the glass and good. And she'll go to the line for a 3-point play.
Excellent job there to turn that steal into a layup, and not just the layup, but the and one.
Yeah.
See if she can convert at the line here.
So Maria Casilio at the line here. Off the glass. Johnsonburg gets the rebound. They get another shot. Sowers with the ball for the Gators, and she's fouled by number 2, Toriani. We don't have a first name. We apologize. And hopefully we have this pronunciation of that name, at least close. Dowell inbounds to Evans. Back to Eric. Over to Renner. Sowers. She's bumped and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain Port Allegany ball. Jenna Renner to inbound. To Dowell, back to Evans. That's a 3-point shot, and that is good.
She's got a nice shot. You leave her open, she's probably going to hit those.
So the Gators took the 8-6 lead. Johnsonburg with a shot off the glass. Another shot after the offensive rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Johnsonburg.
It looked like Johnsonburg got the shot they wanted there. They just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Yeah, and they're working the offensive boards like you mentioned. Full court press here by Johnsonburg. That's going to create a turnover. It's going to be Johnsonburg ball. Both teams, lots of pressure. Port Allegany with the 8-6 lead, 2:54 left to go here in the first quarter. Johnsonburg with the ball, and she appears to travel. So I think that was one of our keys to the game. I think that could be the key to any basketball game, is limit your turnovers.
Yes, I agree.
Another turnover for Port Allegany. Casilio going the other way, off the glass. Rebounded by Eric. Nice tough rebound by Madison Eric. Dowell up to Renner. Back to Sowers, to Dowell. Eric over to Evans with another 3. Just off the mark. Sowers with a rebound, but she stepped out of bounds. The press remains for the Gators. Maybe a opportunity there to trap. So Casilio with the 3. Off target. Looks like maybe an over-the-back call against Grunthainer.
Good box out there by the Gators.
Yeah, if she wouldn't have boxed out, that wouldn't have created the foul. Hope my youth kids at home are watching. I doubt it, but looks like Lily Myers is going to come in for Johnsonburg. She just got some significant minutes for the JV game. Gators put Peyton Gordon in. She also played a lot in the JV game. Renner appears to lose it. It's going to be a jump ball. The Johnsonburg ball. So 2 minutes left to play. Looks like Coach Evans is going to call the press off, get the defense set up. Appears to be man-to-man. Inside to Myers. Off the mark, rebounded by Sowers. She's pushing it up to Renner. Picked off by Brechtel, going the other way. And she appears to travel, so it's going to be Port Allegany ball after all that activity there.
Yeah, quite the turn of events there.
A lot going on. I think Coach Evans mentioned to his team, let's slow it down and set up what they want to set up. So Peyton Gordon with the ball. Over to Renner. Defended by Myers. Good defense there by Myers.
I agree.
Renner to inbounds to Evans. Back to Renner. Over to Dowell for the 3 at the top. Off the mark. Rebounded by Notoriani. Almost stolen there by Dowell. Knocked out of bounds at least. So So 1:07 left to play here. Port Allegany with the 8-6 lead over Johnsonburg. If you're just tuning in, Ella Mose is out on the bench with 2 fouls. Bryn Evans with the steal there. Over to Dowell. Thought she might think about the 3-point shot inside to Gordon. Fouled by Myers. So it's going to be 2 shots, and that's also Johnsonburg's 5th team foul. So Gordon makes the first one.
Yeah, free throws are always important, especially in a game that could be close, and it's close right now. Got to take advantage of those.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Evans makes a couple subs. In comes Emily Eric and Brianna Daniels. Nice pass there by Johnsonburg off the glass, and it's good.
That's a good possession for Johnsonburg. Cut this lead down to 1.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Port Allegany forces a turnover, or gets forced into a turnover there. Port Allegany's got, what, 3 starters out or 4 starters?
Yeah, yep. I think they need to regroup a little bit.
Yeah.
We're down to 30 seconds here in the first quarter. We'll see if Johnsonburg maybe tries to get 1 shot here.
Nice move there by Notoriani. Off the glass, rebounded by Gordon. 15 seconds left to play. Back to Evans, who's going to shoot a 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Lily Myers. 6 seconds left to play here. Johnsonburg with the last second shot. It is no good. So after 1, Port Allegany leads 9-8 over the Johnsonburg Rams. We're going to take a break and turn it over to the cheerleaders. All right, and we're back here. We'll announce the cheerleaders' names real quick. Lily Babcock, Ashlyn Baker, Alexis Bennett, Jersey Gamet, Savannah Hart, Lily Ann Reed, Elena Reinhart, Mila Senna, Chloe Stilson, Hannah Wirtz, and Jade Wirtz. So Port Allegany, looks like they have that same group in there.
Yep.
Coach Evans wanted to change things up a little bit. Evans with the ball. Back to Sowers.
Looks like Johnsonburg went to a man-to-man defense here.
Okay. They're going to call a travel on Gordon. It's going to be Johnsonburg ball. Yeah, we'll see if that changes the flow of things here.
Yep.
Port Allegany, still man-to-man. I thought maybe they were going to drop into a 2-3, but. Another 3 for Johnsonburg. Rebounded by Gordon. Back to Evans. Over to Emily Eric. Long shot. Off the mark. Another shot here. No good. It's going to be Maria Casilio going the other way, defended by Bryn Evans. Looks like she's blocked by Evans.
Good recovery there by Evans to get back on the fast break.
Johnsonburg inbound, might see a 3-pointer here. Off the mark. That's at least the 4th or 5th offensive rebound I've seen so far. So Casilio with the ball. Gators regroup on defense. Over to Brechtel. Shoots. That's good.
Nice shot to take the lead there, Kerry.
Yeah, so Johnsonburg with a 10-9 lead right now. Brianna Daniels back to Evans, to Emily Eric at the top of the key. Off the mark. So a lot of threes here for Port Allegany. Just haven't got any to fall yet. Johnsonburg swings the ball around over to Casilio, inside, off the glass, and it's good.
Real good ball movement there. Get the ball all the way around, all around the perimeter, and then just feed it inside.
Yeah, Johnsonburg's not big, but they just move the ball and catch you off guard.
Get a good shot.
Yeah. So looks like Coach Evans is going to put the starting crew back in. In comes Dowell, Moses, Eric, and Renner. We'll see who remains. Looks like Peyton Gordon's going to be the fifth. So Bryn Evans gets a break. So Johnsonburg with a 12-9 lead. Eric inbounds to Dowell. She drives to the hoop and she's fouled. So there'll be 2 shots upcoming for Kaylia Dowell.
Yeah, that's what you want out of an inbounds play. Get to the line.
So 2 team fouls for Johnsonburg in just a short amount of time there. So the first shot is made by Kaylia Dowell, making it 12-10 Johnsonburg. Her second shot is also good. So Evans puts the press back on. Nice defense by Dowell.
Looks like it's a full man-to-man press here.
Yeah, I think if the Gators can play smart, just not pick up some fouls that they don't want to have, I think this. Oh. So the Johnsonburg coach wants to call a timeout.
Probably draw something up here to try to beat that press.
Yeah. I don't know if he was quite expecting the press to be back on.
Yep.
So we are live here in Port Allegany. We want to thank Levi Howard for running the camera over on the half court. Levi is a jack of all trades, does a little bit of everything for the Gator Network. David Bartlett, the technical director, the wizard behind the screen that runs all the programs and the banners and he's running the scoreboard, he's running the camera. Other than that, he does a great job for us. And then also Noah Archer tonight. So what a treat for the fans to. The Gators turn it over. Dowell with the ball. Back to Eric. Drives baseline. That goes out of bounds. So we'll see what the Johnsonburg team drew up here.
Oh yeah, offensive call here.
It'll be Gator ball. Eric inbound, Dowell's wide open underneath. A little bit of contact, they're gonna let him play. Over to Gordon, to Renner. Back to Dowell at the top of the key, back to Renner. Back to Dowell, over to Gordon. And she's blocked. Thought she had a open opportunity there. Just hesitated for a second. So Casilio with the ball, defended by Renner. She's driving to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Dowell fights for it. It's going to be off Johnsonburg. It's going to be Gator ball.
Bryn Evans will come in here.
So we've got the starting crew back on for the Gators. 4:53 left to play. Ella Moses with a pass over to Evans. Nice left hand, that's good.
Real fluent basketball there.
Yeah, that was a good team basketball. Gators take the lead 13-12. Evans tips it away to Renner. Renner to Evans. To Eric in the corner for the three. It's no good. She follows her shot. It appears to travel. I like that she followed her shot there. You did not see a lot of basketball players do that anymore.
Yep, that's what you like to see. I'm sure Coach Evans is happy about that.
Back in the old days when I played, that was something they talked about, but don't see it much anymore.
No, a lot of guys want to shoot the three and start drifting back.
Johnsonburg pushes the ball up the floor. Nice two-pointer there. They take the lead. 14-13. Ella Moses bringing it up for Port Allegany. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, good job inside by Johnsonburg there.
Yep. Looks like Moses is just trying to create something or at least draw some contact to get to the line.
Yep.
Evans to inbounds. To Dowell, over to Moses. Back to Evans with a three. Off the mark. Poked out of bounds by the Gators. So the Gators are getting some wide open looks here. Johnsonburg inbounds. Brechtel brings it up. Beats the press. Over to Zimmerman. Back to Casilio, defended by Renner. Back to Brechtel. To Dunworth.
I think you really got to value the basketball here if you're Johnsonburg. You're up by one. Just look for a good shot.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of swinging it around.
I agree.
It's been 10 or 12 passes so far. They're just going to take care of it, take a good shot. Good defense there by Madison Eric. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Johnsonburg ball. 3:10 left to play here in the second quarter. A little back and forth game. 3-point shot by Johnsonburg, rebounded by Jenna Renner. Gators look to push it here. To Dowell inside to Moses with a 2-point shot. No good. She's going to look to track that down. Gets her own rebound. Back to the hoop. Okay, so it's Johnsonburg ball. Knocked out of bounds by Johnsonburg. It's going to be Port Allegany ball. Looks like Ella Moses are shaken up on that last play. She's going to go out. Willow Sowers comes in for the Gators. A lot going on here, Noah.
I agree. See if the Gators are... Well,
it was a very strong pass, but so Johnsonburg ball. Brechtel with the ball. Johnsonburg with a 1-point lead. They go inside. Jenna Renner with a steal. Fouled by Dunworth. So it doesn't look like Johnsonburg is able to get it inside like they're trying to do.
yeah, credit to the Gators there. I think most importantly now for the Gators is just answering now on this possession because they've had a lot of wasted possessions here. So Sowers will get it in the corner. Gators swinging it around.
Dowell with the three. Goes out of bounds. I don't think the Gators have made a three yet, have they?
I think Evans made one, but
Oh, yeah.
I think that's all.
Yep, you're right.
Not a whole lot of points here in the second quarter, actually. Kind of a low-scoring game thus far.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Evans, you tell the girls at halftime that, hey, we didn't play our best half, but, you know, haven't had many 3 points
Yeah, those
fall.
shots will start falling at some point.
Yeah. Johnsonburg tries to get it inside to Myers. Tipped out of bounds by the Gators. Johnsonburg to inbound. Shot is up, rebounded by Kaylee Dowell. Gators looking to push. Ella Moses. Off the glass, no good. Johnson,
Good finish there.
So Dowell over to Moses. To Sowers in the corner. To Evans. Back to Dowell. Good ball movement. Nice little play there.
I agree. Dowell's going to shoot at the line now.
So Port Allegany down 3, 16-13. Dowell at the line for 2. That's Johnsonburg's 5th team foul in the quarter, so it'll be 2 shots from here on out. Dowell's first shot is no good. So who is number 1 for Johnsonburg? Gianna Zimmerman. That was her 3rd foul, so we probably won't see her the rest of the first half. And she'll have to be careful in the second half. This will be Dowell's 2nd shot. 1:09 left to play. And it is good, so that cuts the lead to 2. Just over a minute to play here. Cilio pushes it up. She drives to the hoop. She steps back. 3-point shot, and it is good. Nice little step back there.
Push this lead to 5. That's a big shot.
The ball is knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain Gator ball. Down 5, 48 seconds left to play. See if they can get a good shot here. Probably see Evans step back for the 3. Nope, you're going to see Dowell cut to the hoop. Thought maybe there was some contact on the ball there, but it's going to be Johnsonburg ball. Cilio brings it up. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Johnsonburg with a 5-point lead. Good ball movement, back and forth, a swing pass over to the left side. They appear that they're gonna
try to run this out, I think. Get 1 shot. You're up by 5 right now.
Yeah, smart basketball. 5-point lead.
See what kind of shot they get. That's a good one.
Yep, good open look. Gator ball, Ella Moses going the other way. She flips it over to Sowers.
Down to 5.
Back to Evans, to Dowell. Good ball movement for the 3. It's no good.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
That's a good putback right there.
Very good putback.
Good hustle by
Moses.
Moses. Yep.
Excellent. That cuts the lead to 3, so at halftime it's Johnsonburg 19, Port Allegany 16. Guess we'll take a break.
All right, we'll see you in the second half.
All right, we are back here in Port Allegany as the Port Allegany girls varsity takes on the Johnsonburg Rams. We are here at halftime. Johnsonburg with a 19-16 lead. My name is Kerry Hauver. I am here alongside Noah Archer. A little back and forth first half. What do you think the, some adjustments that the Gators need to make for the second half?
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Coach Evans has in store for the second half in terms of adjustments, but I think a major thing is, of course, to stay out of trouble, foul trouble, that is. And some of those threes that they're taking in the first half, they're not bad at all. You'd like to see some of them start falling if you're the Gators.
Yeah.
And, of course, at some point they will, is the saying. They'll fall at some point. And then also just, finish those layups, or maybe instead of forcing a couple, look opposite, look for that opposite pass down under the hoop, and I think keep applying a little bit of pressure, because it seemed to have created some turnovers and led to some buckets. So I think you got to keep applying that pressure there if you're the Gators.
Yeah, I like applying the pressure as long as the players can, that have 2 fouls, or play smart. Don't pick up a cheap foul. I think, like you said, I think the shots the 3-pointers are going to fall. They've had some good open looks. They're not bad threes. They're good threes. I had somebody tell me I was not a great shooter back in the day. I hung out about 5 feet and in, just grabbed rebounds and got putbacks.
Yeah.
But a good shooting person that I knew said, you shoot to get hot, you shoot to stay hot.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what that's like, but.
Yeah, and the Gators definitely have some shooters on their team who can get hot and can stay hot. See if Dowell starts hitting them threes. Once she starts hitting them, it's hard for her to stop.
Yeah. And she had, 2 threes?
Yeah, 2 or 3
yesterday?
threes last night in a key moment of the game with a very similar score margin. That 3-point margin, like when the game is within 3 points for the Gators. We'll see if she heats up maybe.
Yeah. And the Gators were down by 1, if I remember last night. Kind of blew it open in the third quarter.
Yep.
So we'll see how the Gators respond here in the second half as we get started.
Yeah, and as for the Rams, I think keep moving that ball around, creating good shots down underneath. Move it around the perimeter, then look for that inside game a little bit.
Yeah. Don't rush it. Wait.
Yep.
Take the shot you want to take.
Yep, move it around.
So they do move the ball around here. Very patient. So Casilio with the ball, defended by Renner. Into Dunworth. Over to Grunfainer, back to Dunworth. To Casilio for the 3. No good, rebounded by Bryn Evans. They look to push up to Renner. Down to Moses. Goes out of bounds. It's going to remain Gator ball.
Yeah, Gators looking inside there pretty immediately. So I think maybe that's what they're going to try to do here, is just use the inside, use the paint.
Yeah, Dowell just kind of clapped for it and said, hey, I'm right here.
Yep. We'll see if they run a similar play here. Looks like similar to a 2-3 zone almost. They got 3 down low,
So
protecting that paint.
Eric inbounds to Evans, who steps back beyond the 3-point line over to Dowell. She drives, and it is good.
Yeah, good little floater there.
Yeah. So that cuts the lead to 1. Johnsonburg. Ooh. Good defense by Jenna Renner, creating the jump ball. It's going to be Gator ball. And a good heads-up play there.
Absolutely.
So Ella Moses will bring it up for the Gators. Over to Eric. Tries to get into the Dowell and goes out of bounds. Looks like Sowers is going to come in and give Eric a break. So the Gators remain man-to-man. Moses defending. Nice little ball movement there by the Rams. Casilio to the hoop. Evans with the rebound. Evans over to Sowers. To Renner. Looking inside, nothing there. Back to Sowers. Tries to skip it over to Moses, who drives the lane. Must be it went off Johnsonburg. It's going to remain Port Allegany ball. So Sowers to inbound. Gators set screens for shooters. Inbounded, or go down low to Evans, who loses it. So Casilio will push it up to Dunworth. Over to Zimmerman. Nice little shot by Zimmerman off target. Looks like Kaylee Dowell tracks it down. Flips
Good
it back
hustle
to,
there.
yeah, back to Renner. Good job. So Renner, nice pass into Moses. They will take the lead back, 20-19.
That's the kind of ball movement this Gator team needs to see more of. Feeding that ball inside, then immediately into the shot.
Yeah. Yep, good ball movement. So Casilio at the top of the key with the ball. Defended by Renner. To Dunworth.
Nice little handoff play.
That was a nice little play.
Casilio's got a little bit of explosiveness. As soon as she gets that ball, she's exploding to the hoop. She's able to draw a foul there, get two at the line.
Yeah, good little play by Johnsonburg. She's going to go to the line for two. So she hits the first one. That'll tie it up at 20. Her second shot is coming up. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Moses. We got a tie game here in Port Allegany. Moses drives to Renner. Nice little pump fake. Tries to get into Dowell. It's turned over. Johnsonburg's pushing it up the floor here. Going to the hoop. Renner ends up with the ball. Over to Sowers, down to Evans in the corner, back to Dowell. Good ball movement. So Dowell missed that shot. Renner gets tied up on a jump ball. A lot of action going on there.
Yeah, real similar play that they've had success on here in the second half. Just not quite able to get the bucket to fall there.
Yeah, Evans kind of goes down to that, short corner dunker spot. Then then Dowell cuts to the hoop.
Yep.
So tie ball game here in Port Allegany between Port Allegany and Johnsonburg. Gianna Zimmerman with the ball, back to Casilio, defended by Emily Eric. Moses with a little help defense. Casilio back to Grunthaner, defended by Evans. Back to Brechtel, who's going to shoot the three. And it is off the glass and good.
Wow. It's not often you see a corner three off the glass there, Kerry.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see, especially from my angle.
I don't know if it was by design, but hey, they all count.
That is true.
So Johnsonburg takes the three-point lead. They foul the Gators at the other end. See if the Gators can respond here. Inbound to Dowell. To Moses for the three. Off the mark, good rebound, good pass. Nice pass there, I think, by Sowers over to Emily Eric for the two.
Absolutely.
So we'll see how Johnsonburg responds here. Ball in the corner here to Zimmerman. Back to Brechtel. They try to get it inside. Stolen by Ella Moses, going the other way. She's going to lay it off the glass, and it's no good. Now Johnsonburg's bringing it back the other way. That ball is blocked by Bryn Evans. little back and forth action here, Noah.
Oh, yeah, it's exciting.
So in comes Peyton Gordon. Willow Sowers gets a break. Johnsonburg ball. Brechtel with the ball. She's going to shoot, and it is good.
She's got a nice shot, Gary.
She does. Brechtel just hit that bank three, and then she nails that two-pointer. Gives Johnsonburg a three-point lead. Moses tries to get it inside, picked off by Johnsonburg.
Good job to pull that one out there.
Yeah. So Zimmerman drives to the hoop, and she draws the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for her. Still a lot of time left here, but 2:46 left in the third quarter. Johnsonburg leads 25-22. Zimmerman's first shot is good. Game like this might come down to foul shots. Who makes them and who doesn't?
Yeah, great series of events for Johnsonburg, as they're able to go up by 4 here.
She misses the second. Bryn Evans saves it to Dowell, who will push it up the floor. Johnsonburg with a 4-point lead. Over to Evans, to Gordon, over to Moses. Moses back to Gordon, looking inside to Dowell. Dowell is tied up by, not sure who that is, but Johnsonburg ties it up for a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be Port Allegany ball.
Yeah, good defense there. As soon as it was entered, she was all over it.
Inbounded to Dowell, who goes to the hoop, and it is good.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success from that right side of the hoop here in the second half, creating a lot of good shots over there.
Yep, so Dowell cuts the lead to 2. Good ball movement by Johnsonburg. Zimmerman with the ball. Over to Dunworth. And she, looks like Grunthaner might have moved her pivot foot, so it's going to be Gator ball. Gators down by 2, 26-24, 2:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Ella Moses bringing the ball up. Over to Emily Eric in the corner. Long shot off the mark. Rebounded by Gianna Zimmerman. Defended by Peyton Gordon. Back to Casilio. Defended by Emily Eric. 1:40 left to play here. Little handoff. I like that little handoff play they do.
Yeah. I think it's been successful before, and I think if they want to, I think they should keep doing it.
So Emily Eric's going to get a break. I think her sister's going to come in for her, Madison Eric. So I think we have the starting crew with the exception of Jenna Renner. We have Peyton Gordon in for her. So we'll see if the Gators can erase the lead here. Eric into Dowell, back to Eric. It's turned over. Johnsonburg going the other way. Casilio off the glass and good.
She's got some speed, Carrie. That's the athleticism we're talking about.
Yeah,
that we were talking about at the beginning of the show.
Nice hustle play there. Opens up a 4-point lead. Nice ball movement by the Gators. Ooh, they're going to call a travel on Bryn Evans. I know a 4-point lead isn't out of reach, but, with Johnsonburg's ball movement, you really want to keep it within 1 score because they can almost, stall for.
Yeah, this is a big possession here for both teams because the Gators got to find a way to get that ball back. And Johnsonburg can go up by, right there, actually, they're going to get 2 more shots at the line.
Yep.
Like you said, free throws could be the decider in this one.
Yeah, 4-point lead for Johnsonburg. 2 shots here on the line. Could open up a 5 or 6-point lead, potentially. Casilio's first shot is good. That was Dowell's second foul. Peyton Gordon will go off. In comes Jenna Renner. 5-point lead for Johnsonburg. Basilio's second shot is no good. Myers tries to grab the rebound. That goes out of bounds. We'll see if the Gators can respond here, Noah.
Yeah, another big possession here. Got to create a good shot here.
So Dowell with the ball on the wing, back to Moses. Over to Dowell, who's going to shoot the three. Off the mark, Renner tries to save it.
Good hustle.
She does save it. Back to Eric, inside to Dowell, over to Renner. And she's fouled. 2 shots for Renner.
I'd like to see one of those shot charts they show on the games on ESPN, because I feel like that right side of that hoop would have a whole lot of shots on it.
Yeah, I think
here
you're
in the
right.
second half.
Renner's first shot was no good. Second shot's also no good. Rebounded by Notoriani. Stolen by Moses. Up to Renner. 18 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Renner goes up. It's off the glass, and she gets her own rebound. To Dowell for the three. No good. Rebounded by Moses. 8 seconds left. Evans to Renner. Thought maybe Renner could have taken the shot there.
Wow.
Yeah, big swing of events there.
Yeah, what a job by Johnsonburg there to turn that into points. And they'll jump up on a 7-point lead here going into the fourth.
Yep. Thanks again to the cheerleaders for pumping up the home crowd. Lily Babcock, Ashlyn Baker, Alexis Bennett, Jersey Gamet, Savannah Hart, Lily Ann Reed, Elena Reinhart, Mila Senna, Chloe Stilson, Hannah Wirtz, and Jade Wirtz, coached by Terry Austin, Alexis Reed, and Madison Kotwitz. So Noah, 31-24, Johnsonburg with a 7-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. I don't know, what do you think's going to happen here?
Man, I don't know. The Gators really got to get some of those threes to start falling here now.
Yeah.
And this would be the biggest moment to do it. You know, you're down 7. You need kind of a swing of events to go your way a little bit.
Yeah, they've had good open looks, but just I think only the one has fallen.
Yeah, apply that pressure on Johnsonburg, because I mean they have the ability to move the ball around and use that clock.
So Dowell's going to pick up her third foul. Zimmerman to inbound. Cilio with the ball, defended by Dowell. She's got to be careful with 3 fouls. Renner comes over to help, trapped in the corner. Nice pressure by the Gators. Good defense by the Gators. Stolen back by Johnsonburg. Off the glass and good.
Good take there.
That was another swing of events there that just isn't going the Gators' way. So Dowell with the ball on the wing, over to Eric, to Moses. To Evans, just thinking about it. Back to Renner. To Dowell, who's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Renner, but it's going to be a jump ball, I believe, or no. Going to be a foul called.
Foul on Johnsonburg. So the Gators will get it under the hoop.
Yeah, some nights it's just not your night to shoot. Hopefully this isn't. Hopefully the Gators can change their fortune here.
Yep.
Dowell with another opportunity. That's no good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Johnsonburg will bring the ball up here with a 9-point lead. If I'm Johnsonburg, I think I slow things down a little bit. Work the ball, get a wide open shot.
Good.
We're going to call a foul there. That's going to be Moses' third foul, I believe. So 3 on Moses, 3 on Dowell.
She'll be shooting here.
That was one of your things to look at for the second half, was staying out of foul trouble.
Yep. So they got to kind of be careful now.
So Dunworth's first shot is no good. In comes Notoriani. Out goes Zimmerman. Dunworth's second shot is good. It'll be a 10-point lead for Johnsonburg. See if the Gators can get something going here. It looks like they're going to call a foul there. That's going to be the second team foul on Johnsonburg.
Yeah, big moment for the Gators here. They need some points.
Eric inbounds to Dowell at the top of the key, over to Renner. To Eric, to Moses for the 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Dowell. Evans at the top of the key, no good.
Man.
Gators are just cold tonight from the 3-point line. So 6:12 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Gators inbound to Bryn Evans. Back to Renner. Over to Moses. Skip pass over to Dowell. He's going to drive to the hoop. Off the glass and good.
Good take there. That was a big-time bucket here.
Yep.
They're going to need to go on a run, though.
Getting down to crunch time here. So that was a shot by Brechtel, who's been pretty successful on that short side there. Moses off the glass, no good. See what they call here. So it's a jump ball. It's going to be Johnsonburg ball. 8-point lead, 34-26. 5:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Looks like Coach Evans is going to call the press here. See if they can get a trap.
Good job by Johnsonburg to settle down there.
Yep, not make a mistake. They know they can move the ball, take care of it for the most part. So over to Notoriani, and she travels. So the Gators catch a break there. So it's not do or die time yet, but 5 minutes left. You'd like to cut the lead here. Good pick and roll play by the Gators. Renner off the glass. Rebounded by Johnsonburg. Stolen back by Moses.
Good
up
pass.
to Dowell. Off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Good. Whew. A lot going on there.
Wow. Yeah.
So I think the Johnsonburg coach wanted to call a timeout, slow things down. 6-point lead for Johnsonburg, 34-28, 4:50 left to play. We'll turn it over to the cheerleaders. All right, we are back here in Port Allegany as the Port Allegany Gators girls team takes on the Johnsonburg Rams. It is 34-28, 4:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. There's going to be a lot of action here in the last 450, Noah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to see how this thing really plays out. You know, can the Gators, can they make that climb back in it? Or can Johnsonburg put this thing away?
Johnsonburg inbounds, missed somebody underneath the basket, but they'll swing the ball around, work the clock. Stolen by Dowell, going the other way. And she lays it off the glass and good.
That's a huge bucket right there. And if she can convert this one, she can make it a 3-point game.
Yeah. Yeah, big swing of events there. That's the third foul on Brechtel. Dowell with one shot here. It is off the mark, but she gets her own rebound. Back to Moses. And she's fouled. So that's the third team foul in Johnsonburg. Fourth, okay. They haven't updated yet, so 4 fouls. So if they get their 5th foul, it's going to be 2 shots for the Gators here on out. Inbound to Evans. Thought maybe we'd see her shoot it there. Dowell with the
There's
3.
one.
Ooh, that looked good. Thought that was the one. So Johnsonburg with a 4-point lead, just over 4 minutes left to play. Dunworth with the ball, guarded by Moses. This is Natariani. Back to Brechtel, defended by Dowell. So Casilio with the ball now. She's going to drive to the hoop, and she's got a wide open 2-point shot.
That's a good take right there.
Yeah. Puts the lead back to 6. I think the Gators don't want to live by the 3, but they'll take the wide open shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Brechtel. Thought maybe they'd get a trap there along the side. I think maybe if you're Johnsonburg, you just slow it down a little bit. We got a foul called on the Gators. That'll be their 3rd team foul. Will be inbounded by Natariani. Again, apologies on that pronunciation if we have that wrong, or I have that wrong. Can't blame Noah.
Oh, they're giving that to Kaylia, I think. That's her 4th.
Yeah, that's big, and she's still in, so
yep.
She's going to have to play smart here. Try not to reach here.
That's good defense.
Yeah, great defense. 5-second call. You don't see that a ton in basketball anymore.
Especially with the 4 fouls. It's a dangerous game, but proved to be successful. So
3 minutes left to play here. Gators down by 6. Inbounded back to Moses. Over to Dowell. Go to the hoop. That would have been huge if she could have made that.
Yeah,
she's going to have 2 shots. So that's the 5th team foul for Johnsonburg. So every foul from here on out is going to be 2 shots for the Gators. Dowell's first shot, up and good. That could play a big factor, Noah. You know, every foul for Johnsonburg is going to be 2 shots for the Gators.
Yeah, if you can get yourself to the line, could be real crucial for the Gators in the end of this one.
Dowell swishes to second, cuts the lead to 4. We are under 3 minutes left to play here. We will take a break. Okay, and we are live in Port Allegany on the Gator Network. Port Allegany girls taking on the Johnsonburg Rams. Johnsonburg with a 36-32 lead, 2:51 left to play. I think there's a lot of basketball to be played here in the last 3 minutes, Noah.
Yep, I think we're going to see Port Allegany come out in a press here. And they're going to try to get the ball back. Maybe even get a quick bucket, make this a 2-point game.
It's inbounded Casilio.
Nice
Thought maybe
grab.
we'd see a turnover there. Good ball movement by Johnsonburg. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Back to Casilio. Moses defending. Dowell's got to play smart with 4 fouls. So Renner defends Casilio. She's had a couple drives to the hoop. Good ball movement by Johnsonburg.
Wow, good defense by
Yeah.
Jenna Renner.
Yeah, that's a big play there. So Dowell going to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Gianna Zimmerman going the other way. And she'll slow it down.
Yep,
As
smart
the
move there.
Clock ticks down to 2 minutes. 4-point lead. I think her teammates saw that pass coming. Ella Moses defending. She's hit with a screen.
There's a
Stolen by
takeaway.
Renner.
Just what the Gators needed there.
Yep. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like maybe trying to get it to Evans inside. Eric back to Dowell off her fingertips. So 1:30 left to play here. So some missed opportunities for the Gators.
Now Johnsonburg will call a timeout. And that'll be Ella Moses' 4th foul as well. So she's also got to watch it.
So Moses and Dowell both have 4 fouls. Just want to give a quick shout out to Coach Justin Biankowski watching at home. He is Johnsonburg alum, but he is the pride of Port Allegany now. So thanks for tuning in. All right, so the Gators have 4 fouls. So their next foul will put Johnsonburg in the bonus. Johnsonburg has 5, so any foul they commit, Gators will shoot 2. Renner had an opportunity there maybe to steal it. So Renner chasing her defender around. Looks like they're going to try to double team. Thought maybe that was going to be the 5th foul for Moses, but she gets the jump ball call.
That was a creative little handoff there, but good ball awareness by Ella Moses. Create that takeaway.
So don't need a 3 here, I guess, unless it's wide open. So the Gators turn the ball over. It's going to be Johnsonburg ball. Just over a minute left to play. The Gators have to get the ball back. Double teamed. And a timeout called by Johnsonburg.
Good timeout there.
Gator Nation, we're back here in Port Allegany. 59.2 seconds left to play. Port Allegany girls taking on the Johnsonburg Rams. Johnsonburg with a 36-32 lead. Johnsonburg's ball, right?
Yeah, I mean, they got kind of a hold of this game right now. You almost want to say it's in their hands. I mean, the ball is in their hands, but.
Yeah, literally, figuratively.
Yep. So, yeah, Port Allegany needs to create a turnover here.
Yeah, don't want to foul. If you have to foul, jump ball.
Jump ball. I think it's going to stay, though.
Okay. So Johnsonburg will inbound. Dowell's got to play smart with 4 fouls. Good help by Renner. That's another jump ball. So that previous jump ball turns out to be huge.
Yep. So only 10 seconds taken off the clock there by Johnsonburg. Port Allegany's got a shot here to make this.
They got to come down, take a smart 2. Good ball movement into Moses off the glass.
That's a good finish. Great timeout by Coach Evans as well. Because we got a 2-point ball game here. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I need one of those paper bags that you breathe into. This has been an exciting game.
Yeah, we're down to the nitty-gritty.
So we thank you for tuning into the Gator Network. Want to thank Noah Archer for stopping by on his winter break for helping us out tonight. David Bartlett, the technical director, the wizard behind the screen. Levi Howard running the camera for us. Really appreciate his help. If you're sitting at home and you want to be a part of the broadcast, please reach out. We'd love to have your help, especially if you're a student. We're trying to get some more student involvement. So if you have a student at home that you think would be fit for the broadcast, let us know. With 36.4 seconds left. Almost turned over by Johnsonburg. Knocked out of bounds by Ella Moses. Going to be 28.1 seconds left to play.
Good recovery by Moses there because she was open. That girl was open.
Inbound play. Here's defended.
Moses
heavily.
has to be careful.
They got a trap
They're
there.
going to trap there.
That's
Ooh,
going to
they're gonna get a foul. It's on Moses.
Yep.
That'll be her last.
So it's going to be 2 shots for Cadence Brechtel. These are 2 big shots. So Moses goes off with 5 fouls. In comes Emily Eric. Brechtel's first shot is no good. Big shot here. Any timeouts left for Port Allegany? That shot is no good.
So Port Allegany get the ball here. 20.8 seconds left. They're down by 2.
Yeah, they got to not panic. Just bring it up, fast, but not out of control. Over to Eric with a 3 off a Dowell back to Johnsonburg, and Dowell picks up her 5th foul. So it felt like the Gators kind of rushed the shot there. I don't know if that was the shot they wanted to take, but they had an open look.
Yep.
The 3-pointers have just not fallen tonight.
Yeah, it would have been a dagger 3 if she hit it, but yeah, they just haven't fallen tonight, and that's been the story.
So Brechtel back on the line, makes her first shot. Or no, this is Dunworth. I apologize. I think I said the wrong name earlier. And
That's a huge free throw. That's a huge free throw because they're able to make it a 2-possession game unless you're able to hit the and 1-3, which is very rare play in the game of basketball.
Yeah, that could be it right there.
Down to 11 seconds.
Back here at Port Allegany for the last 11.1 seconds. Before we tip off here, we just want to remind you about the wrestling match that's upcoming on Tuesday. Dr. Andrew Young will be calling that match for the Gator Network. So the clock is ticking, 7 seconds, 6, 5. Knocked out of bounds. I think the Gators are just going to run out of time here unless they have a miracle up their sleeve.
Yep. I feel like you almost need a 3 here. 3 and then foul as soon as they get the ball in.
So Renner to inbounds.
Got to be a shot.
Eric. Eric with a long 3, and that's off target. Johnsonburg rebounds. That's going to be the game. So Johnsonburg with a big road victory over the Port Allegany Gators, 38-34.
Congratulations to Johnsonburg. Great game nonetheless.
Yeah, that was a great game. We appreciate you tuning into the Gator Network. Just a reminder that we will be here on Tuesday. I believe that's the 19th of December for the wrestling match. Dr. Andrew Young will be the announcer for us. I think Jason Stake's going to help out on that broadcast. It's going to be a team effort, try to bring you some different camera angles and stuff that we can't really do for basketball, but we think we can do for wrestling. And then next week we have basketball games on Wednesday and Friday. So we look forward to having you tune in for those games. So for Kerry Hauber and Noah Archer, we appreciate